Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video, hopefully, we're going to go from 81 through to 99. I'm going to do a separate video for 100. So let's have a look here and see. Okay, so we need thorn binders for both. I don't think we'll need thorn binders, but I could potentially run Arthur's team. But again, risky business. So we'll jump in and we'll just see how far we can get with these two teams. If the first team or second team fail, then we'll look at changing things up. Now, Hell 85 is probably one of the toughest stages, and again, it is primarily because we have to contend with bind, or the bind effect anyway. And what that means is every time Solomon, the enemy boss, will take action, he will bind us and make it so that we can't take action. That's the only way around it. You can have a purifier on the team, so you effectively purify evils on the team, or have somebody who can
Nature's blessing.
take away bind. Now,
Nature's blessing.
Gain to do that is Hades, so something to keep in mind.
Embrace the night. Embrace the night.
If you have Ophelia with skin,
Nature's blessing.
And again,
Nature's
these
blessing.
of the
Nature's blessing.
speed. So the faster that you can remove that bind, the better.
Embrace the night.
End of the round, so that going into the next round,
Embrace the night.
that power available, or you won't have a lot of your units available.
Egypt's
They're all
undying
healing
light.
here. I suspect that Eudora is just going to take
Egypt's
them all out
undying
after
light.
buffing up the team as
Nature's blessing.
well. Lillian here,
Nature's
Lillian here,
blessing.
double
Burn to
shield
ashes.
buff, and then, yeah, just take them down. Just take them down.
Burn to ashes.
Donezo, finished, complete.
Life or
Go right at
death,
escape.
I
Yeah, we don't
decide.
need to see more of that. We've already seen enough of it. This team, again, I don't expect any problems. Yeah, no.
Are you worthy of my
Round three,
challenge?
it says Lancelot is MVP here, but I don't think he is really. So we'll carry on, keep pushing through, and just see how far we can get. Again, I hope to get to 99.
The fading glow
but that
of
might
the
not be possible.
flames
So we'll see.
signals
Keep
our
pushing.
victory.
See how long it takes us to get there. No more major bosses.
Just some
So
worthless
major
lies.
bosses for these rounds are 25, 50, 75, and 100. We're going to have a lot of fun on that 100 video. I'm going to attempt to do it
There's
free to play,
only
or
darkness
get as many
under
free to
my
play
sight.
units in there as possible to try and beat it. And we're just going to
Step
test out
aside, for
various
you are no
different
match. Are
methods
you
against
worthy of
it.
my
If one
challenge?
sticks, then that's the one that we'll keep. But if not, we'll just use this team setup.
Those who reject nature will
fantastic
reap what
team
they
setups.
sow.
I love them. You know, built them up through various
Touch
different
the pack,
testing.
get the fangs.
It seems to have worked out very well for us. So let's power through again. Solomon, being who he is, what we want to do is we want to counter him as much as possible. So what we're going to do is take out Ariana in this case. And we're going to pop Lee in.
Why
So,
bother
the way
fighting?
to check
Sometimes
if
a stick
unit
is
does
more
counter,
effective
we'll
than
go
a
to runes
spell.
here. Leverage before taking action removes bind from all allies. And as you can see,
Sometimes
speed
a
is
stick is more
106.
effective than a
And then
spell.
we go into this team. Let's take out. They're all sort of key elements, so let's take out these two. Now I don't have proof of
I have
Valianters,
heard your prayers.
but we are going to pop in.
Send them to
Hades,
their
and we're
final
gonna pop
rest.
in, Atropos as well. We've got our 3 protectors on this back row. We just want to counter Solomon as heavily as possible. And let's just see that in action here. If you are new, by the way, please do give a subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Only way I can do that is with you. If you've not subscribed already, please do consider really important. I really need to get to that. Firstly, because my wife will stop pestering me. She'll stop asking
Burn to
why
ashes!
I spend so much time making videos. And second reason, I can start to do live streams then. So what the plan is to live stream basically
Nature's
all of Lost
blessing.
City, or as much of it as I possibly can.
Smashing through.
I love him. I don't think he's as good as Hansa. I don't think he's as good as
Nature's blessing.
Lancelot, but I do think he is one of the best units.
Smashing through.
So Solomon has not applied fire, and again, I think that is partly because
Smashing
we
through.
have two Glorians on the team. So having two Glorians on the team effectively stops that
Egypt's
control
undying
effect,
light.
which stops the bind. So just having two Glorians
Egypt's
on the team,
undying
I
light.
think will secure the victory this time round.
Nature's blessing. Nature's blessing. Burn to
Brilliant, Leah,
ashes.
popping off. Yeah, this is
Burn
this
to
is over.
ashes. Burn to ashes.
And just for good measure,
Those who
kill
reject
Solomon
nature
as
will
well.
reap what
5
they
out of
sow.
5 for Eudora every single time. Not bad. Got my brew here as well, most definitely required. Went out for a big meal. It was my granddad's 83rd birthday. Went out for a lovely meal. Now let's go ahead and see where we get up to here. I think we should be good. But we'll see. We're applying all this corrode anyway. And we get to soul devour somebody as well, which actually is quite useful, it's quite relevant. And we even apply the we even apply Phantom Illusion effect as well. I don't know if that's from Lancelot or if that's from the Valiantist synergy, but I suspect it's not. And that's what I mean. So we are bound. So what will happen is our front two units here will be bound. Hades will proc. And that's why. Go ahead and do that.
I control the
And
laws of
execute
life,
ability.
and war is my life
as well.
suit.
So now we can take these two out. So we can take our lead. And we will go ahead and let's pop
Their
in
fate is
Ariana
doomed.
here. And we can take out Hades and Atropos here. And let's go ahead and pop in our
My light will soothe your pain.
Seraphina. And
Are there any more interesting souls around here?
again, these units, I absolutely love these team setups. I really am enjoying the Hope Tree. Next season it's going to be very different in that you're only going to be able to go up one side. So I think there's going to be two separate energy counters here. There's going to be a light energy counter and a dark energy counter. I think darkness is the left hand side and light is the right hand side. So if you have, say for example, the Grace of Hunters skill, you want that on the right hand side, so that'll be the light tree, and then on the left hand side it will be the darkness tree, and that will be Grace of Summoners, and that's for Glorians. I
Burn
believe.
to ashes.
Same is true for Grace of Soul Eaters, and then on the other side Grace of Enigmas as well. For Valianters, Grace of Shadows on the other side for the Ethereals, which is why we're able to proc so many attacks here.
Embrace the night. Embrace the night.
Oh, she's going down next round. Unfortunately.
Nature's blessings.
Yeah, go
Those
ahead
who
and
reject
skip these.
nature will reap what they
we know
sow.
the outcome. No real tension.
War is my life suit.
Stole Athena. Athena's really impressed me this season. Really impressed me. Like, she's been spot on.
Life or death, I decide.
And I have just got her runes as well. Not just. I got a runes quite some time ago.
May
and
the
since I got
departed
her
find
runes,
peace.
War is my lifelong pursuit.
adding the additional attack and increasing the attack stack limit by 5 for those runes. Applying the additional
The
attack
fading
stats
glow
every time
of
you're
the
attacked.
flames
It's very, very
signals
powerful
our
stuff, especially in
victory.
the Valianters. Not Valiants, especially in the Dooms synergy.
Are you worthy of my challenge?
Let's go ahead. Keep going. We're going to go to 90, and then I'll have a look at because it should be Talos
There's
and the
only
Holy Shield
darkness
stuff.
under my sight.
I don't think it'll be too much, or too much for these teams. But
Nothing
we'll
beats
pop
a
the unit
terrifying
in there.
War is my lifelong pursuit.
Holy Shield as well. So here we go. Let's go back to Team 1. And what we want to do, we'll take out Ariana. We're going to go find a Glorian.
I will
who removes Holy
illuminate the
Shield,
world.
in the form of Audrey. And then what we need here is a Mystifier that does the same. So we'll take out Astrid just for the time being. We'll go pop Catherine
Taking
in,
fate knows
so that
no
Catherine
right
can
or
remove
wrong.
that Holy Shield as well. I think, does Lancelot remove Holy Shield? Let me just check. If so, we don't need to change the
War
team
is my
stats. So
lifelong
let's go
pursuit.
check his runes. No, removes amnesia.
War is my lifelong pursuit.
What about Gaia?
Let them walk into my trap.
Removes illusion. Okay.
Let them walk into my
Carry on.
trap.
Push through. There are also recommended counter heroes, but it's not. The units it's quite an outdated list, so it doesn't contain every single unit. Right, finish that coffee. So now we've technically got 4 monarchs on the team. In the form of Cleo, Audrey, Lily and Leah, and Elisha, and Eudora here.
Burn
is
to
by herself.
ashes!
Enchanters department. Enchanters have been built up recently.
Don't
And
close
very
your
much
eyes.
very much enjoy the Enchanters team, but they're still not as strong as
Don't
they
close your
probably
eyes.
should be. So we get this miss here, start to build up.
Nature's blessings.
Shielding, which also does play into Audrey as well. So Audrey will,
Don't
every
close
time she
your
gets
eyes.
a shield put on her, she also dishes that 25%
Don't
out to
close
the
your
rest
eyes.
of the team as well.
Don't close your eyes.
She's popping off here, so very, very strong stuff. So hindrance has been applied.
Nature's
Another way
blessings.
countering that is through that
Nature's
hindrance.
blessings.
The way that hindrance
Nature's
works,
blessings.
you need to apply
Egypt's undying
to
light.
apply purify.
Egypt's
I think.
undying light.
Lily and Leah does that on action. So as soon
Nature's
as Lily and Leah
blessings.
take action for the first time every turn,
Nature's
it'll apply
blessings.
the hindrance if you have unique celestial
Burn to
runes.
ashes.
So we do have unique celestial runes in the form of Audrey. We also have unique celestial runes in the form
Burn
of
to ashes.
Eudora as well. So that's why it works out so well.
Life
is
or
because
death,
we are
I
able
decide.
to apply that hindrance to counter the application of Holy Shield as well. Really strong stuff. Now in this matchup it's going to be slightly different. I don't think I have Kat's exclusive. So I have her exclusive runes, but I don't have her unique exclusive runes. So we won't be applying hindrance in this in this situation. So Kath will be. Hopefully Kath will be able to get that sorted out for us. We do also apply Vital Drain so our enemies cannot heal. Really, really powerful in like PvP and against the Mystifiers in this particular event and in general as well, because if Vital Drain has been applied, then Catherine will steal all of that as well. So we unlock Awaken. What we're going to do is going to heal up massively at the start of the next round. So as soon as Seraphina does, do we still have that? Oh, we do. Oh, what a lunatic I am. Oh, crazy. So there's that holy armor, technically being removed by the number of corrode, but as you can see, not doing nearly enough, well, not doing
Radiance will
as much
protect
damage
us.
as we were previously. But now we get this buff. I'm going to see.
It's time for a
pop off.
trade.
I'm going to see Catherine pop off as well. There's a lot of damage as well as applying all of that corrode. Really
Everything
strong.
is shaped by me.
Yeah, guys, just putting the work in. I think the only reason that these guys survived that attack then is because of the Monarch synergy that they've got going on. So there's 4 Monarchs on the enemy team. So they are only able to take up to a maximum of 40% damage. And
Give me your soul.
whoa, there's a lot from Gwyn as well. 40% damage and also gross. And also, when the health gets low, they start to do more damage.
Victory
as well.
is only
so just
natural.
something to keep in mind.
War
when
is
we are
my
facing
life
these stages.
pursuit.
But that's 90 cleared, so let's go ahead, power through. We'll stop again at 95. I think we can keep Audrey in there, and then we can take Catherine out, and we'll pop Astrid back in. There you go.
Stand behind me.
And yeah, let's see how it goes. See if we get stuck anywhere.
Those who reject nature
Yeah,
will
round
reap
2,
what they
easy
sow.
enough. And then round 3 as well.
Just my light will soothe your pain.
Right. Let's keep pushing. This is one of the more disgusting teams in the format. Not in PvP. And the reason not in PvP is because there's only 4 non-DD units. Sorry, there is 4 non-DD units in there, which just means
Step
that
aside, for you are no match for
your
me.
stats are much lower. So your base stats, so like your attack, your defense, all of this, all of this stuff here, HP, attack, speed, physical defense, magical defense, all of this stuff at a base level is lower when you've got non-DDs on the team, compared to their DD counterparts, or Deviant and Divine counterparts.
Victory's
It
within
is.
reach.
It's a trade-off, really, because some of the effects, like for example, Sandra, she is a
Just
really
some
good example of
worthless
this.
lies.
Like, who are you going to have in your team? Are you going to have Dullahan, or are you going to have Sandra? Are you going to have Talos, or are you going to have Sandra? Are you going to have Astrid, or are you going to have Sandra? It's like, it's a trade-off. You don't really, if you've got the DD units, you want to have as
The
many
fading
DD
glow
units
of
on
the
your team
flames
in PvP
signals our
specifically
victory.
as possible. Like Lily and Leah, on here is the exception, as well as Lancelot is the exception, because
May the
of the
departed
passive
find
effects that
peace.
they apply. So with Lily and Leah, they raise the attacks. Okay, so we've counted both on this one. And let's just see this first one. Lily and Leah to counter this first one, and on this one, Gwyn to counter. So we'll watch through this match, and then we'll go through all the way through to 99, hopefully, and then I'll do a separate video on 100, and I'll just try as many different teams as I possibly can. On this one, this is 4 Monarchs and Lachesis. Lachesis will apply that revitalization effect, so we'll see that apply at the end of this round, if they make it to the end of this round. But then the way that it works is Lachesis will do it at the very end of this round, so effectively
Burn to ashes!
Lily and Leah will be able to remove the effect in time before the enemies receive healing. Eudora does technically count. It doesn't actually technically counter this. It's weird. It's like instead of
Don't close your eyes.
instead of the actual unit
Don't
themselves
close your
healing,
eyes.
which is what would proc the
Don't
rupture.
close your
It's
eyes.
like Lachesis does the healing, or the actual ability does the healing, so it
Nature's
isn't impacted
blessings.
by. As far as I'm aware, we'll
Don't
have to have a look.
close your
Now,
eyes.
hindrance has been applied again, so I don't know if they'll be able to apply this revitalization
Don't
effect.
close your eyes.
we'll have to test that out.
Don't close your eyes.
And I mean, Audrey's just putting the work in. Yeah, so hindrance has been applied.
Nature's blessing.
So hindrance is a way to counter all of these bosses. Not able to apply
Egypt's
the
undying
actual
light.
effects to the enemy. That's actually
Egypt's
really strong.
undying
And I
light.
didn't realise that properly until now. Like I knew it existed. I didn't know whether or not it actually
Nature's blessing.
stopped the revitalization effect of the boss
Burn to
or
ashes.
any of these effects of the boss. So I'm going to keep that in mind moving forward. There you go, hindrance.
Burn
applied.
to
Very good.
ashes.
Oh, just these two.
Burn to ashes.
Eudora. Yeah. Finish him off. Do the business.
Life or death, I decide.
And then this one, Gwyn should technically be faster, be slower than this enemy Lachesis. So even though revitalization will be applied, we're still going to be able to remove that revitalization effect. We'll just see how much the corrode does. So the corrode doesn't do altogether too much here because we haven't built up our attack and our defense yet. But I think we will start to over the course of this first round. Yeah, I do think there does need to be another difficulty. If I'm able to breeze through this, I've got a relatively strong account. I've been going for about a year now. I've been effectively free to play for the first. Well, I was free to play effectively from March when I started all of this recording through to September. From the previous September all the way through to March, April time is when I started to invest in the game. So here, hopefully we get a no. Okay, so Gwyn is actually now faster than Lachesis. So it may have been an oversight by the devs, and maybe you're watching.
Radiance
and
will
then
protect us.
So my previous advice is now not relevant.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, I thought so.
Let the
So
hunt
if you are
begin.
watching, thanks very much.
Everything is
It doesn't seem
shaped
to
by me.
Because we're able to take these guys out very, very quickly. Revitalization is still applied, and we get this holy shield, and we've even stolen
Unbeatable
it.
spirit!
Thanks, by the way.
Give me your soul.
So as you can see, Gwyn has taken the revitalization effect off, but the chest is going to reapply at the end of this round anyway. No, it doesn't matter because of the amount of corrode. Yeah, silly. Ah, so Victoria. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah, Gaia putting in the work. They're all doing it. They're all putting the work in. Lancelot. Now, swing it in. And Gwyn here. This looks like Victoria is going to go down, I think. Yeah, there we go. Spot on. Right, okay, so that's 95. And we can go
May
ahead.
the departed
Skip through.
find peace.
Step aside, for you are no match for me.
Ah, so 2 Glacians.
The fading glow of the flames signals our victory.
Who's the other Glacian? It's Dio
Touch
Chan.
the pack, get the
Dio Chan is
fangs.
the other
No
Glacian,
need to fight. The
from this
Holy
season,
Grail.
from the new units. So potentially using an Avengers Enchanters team might be the way forward. But we'll see. I don't like it.
This is the Nile's eternal secret.
There we go, so 97.
Just some
Are you worthy of my challenge?
Done. 2 more. We'll we'll go through 98 and then we'll watch 99. I'm going to
The fading glow of
change
the
up.
flames
Well, I'm going to turn camera off,
signals our
and then I'm going to
victory.
record all of 99.
Step aside, for you are no match for me. Are you worthy of my
Posted
challenge?
as a short. So let's take camera off. This is the team I was talking about. Having Persephone in here, as well as Ayushta, Sylvan, Franz, and Minotaur. Really, really powerful stuff. Let me view down here. There we go. So this is the last match. Again, it's the Phantom synergy that's the problem. It just means it's so strong. Really is quite frustrating for a lot of people. We've had a lot of damage to us already. If you saw, Eudora and Elisha both took big hits there. But fortunately, able to start healing up.
Burn to ashes!
And we'll start to remove the shield from the enemies as well. Start to build up our attack, our max HP. Elisha is just the best unit out of the bunch. She immediately went on
Nature's
from
blessing.
the first team for Palace of Penrose for me.
Nature's blessing.
Yeah, so as you saw there,
Nature's
learning the
blessing.
capture applied hindrance to the enemies.
Don't close your
So
eyes.
enemies are now able to gain buffs now. Really, really strong.
Don't close
Really.
your eyes. Don't close your eyes.
Now we just play the waiting game, you know.
Don't close
Audrey's
your
going to
eyes.
start building herself up. Yeah,
Don't
a
close
lot
your eyes.
of damage. And because she's healing up, she's also healing back up.
Nature's blessing.
Gets the shield applied, and that applies more shield to the rest of the team.
Egypt's undying light!
This is going to be a big attack from Audrey. Then it's like
Egypt's
another one.
undying light!
We'll see. She's such a strong unit. She
Nature's
really
blessing.
like she was the first
Nature's
unit I
blessing.
properly invested in.
Burn
Past the
to
normal
ashes!
rate. And there's Eudora just finishing things off. Crazy. But he's not like she's going to get it going.
This place is for the dead.
And she's going to get another
This
attack
place
here.
is for the dead. Don't close your eyes.
Coming back for more.
Don't close your eyes.
Can't stop.
Nature's blessing.
Egypt's undying light! Burn to ashes!
Don't close your eyes.
Yeah.
Don't close your eyes. Nature's
feel it.
blessing.
They really
Burn
do
to
need to
ashes!
change back or at least go with the idea that I posted on the
Don't close
on the
your
Discord
eyes.
suggestion channel, is give these units their exclusive room perks. So for the first 50 levels, give the units the gold perks, and for the last 50 levels, give the units exclusive room perks.
The
But,
fading
it's just
glow
some
of the
basic stuff.
flames
Silly.
signals our
Silly, silly.
victory.
And this is just going to be a matter of time. Feels kind of inevitable, really. Especially with Seraphina on the team. And we also ignore shields, so any shields that are applied, well, it doesn't matter, because they're all going anyway. There we go, so Fortitude has been applied, so we are safe for the next 3 rounds now, irrespective of how much damage we actually take. Yeah, and it looks like we've got this in the bag. Now we are healing up quite a bit.
Radiance will
but
protect us.
Seraphina here to secure things.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah.
Let the hunt
That's it.
begin.
shaped by me.
Yeah, tremendous damage here. Now, the problem with this team is that corrode is technically not applied to these new teams. It's applied to Persephone, but even Persephone has gone down now, so we're not going to see any corrode damage. Maybe it is a good thing. Maybe all these misses got to start to apply corrode. Yeah, it is. Apparently it's a very good tactic. Just did not even know. So Fortitude's been applied, so only Sylvan remains. It looks like we're up to full power now. So let's see. Yeah, guy up to 59. Stats again, slow, strong stuff. Yeah, I think Lancelot to finish things off here. Yeah, Gwyn here at a literal 0 health, but we should be okay because we've still got Seraphina in this front slot. Fortitude wears off, but we should see a victory. Yeah.
May the departed find peace.
So, let me budge this over here. Let's go ahead and check the stats out. Not bad. So, yeah, Audrey to do the most. Let's see how much damage they took. Fair chunk, actually. Let's see on this side. Even Seraphina got in with quite a bit of damage there. Nearly outpacing Lancelot and definitely outpacing Gwyn. But yeah, Guy looks to have done the most. How much damage? Less damage this time round, but it is what it is. So, right, let's go ahead and share this one with the guild. And then, yeah, that's it. That's where I'm going to leave it. So, thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day. If you're not subscribed already, please do. And then, yeah, you have a good day.